Welcome back to the Koalition Gaming. For as long as I can remember, I've always been a fan of horror movies and survival horror video games. Resident Evil Requiem looked awesome when I saw it at Summer Game Fest in June, and fans attending Gamescom later this month will get the chance to play it. While Requiem is still several months away from release, a few notable survival horror games are dropping next month. Kronos: The New Dawn got an official September release date during last week's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Before that, Dying Light: The Beast and Silent Hill F got September release dates. With 3 high-profile titles all scheduled to launch next month, I'm now curious which one will stand out the most. Before I share my personal thoughts on this, I want to discuss each game and what they have to offer. Kronos: The New Dawn is an upcoming single-player, third-person perspective survival horror game developed and published by Bloober Team. Players take on the role of an agent known as the Traveler, who must go back in time to save people from a cataclysmic event that turns humans into monsters. Kronos: The New Dawn releases on September 5th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch 2, Mac OS, and PC. Let me start off by saying I am genuinely surprised this game is coming to Switch 2. It's a very good sign that this new console might actually get some more third-party titles in the future. We have to stay tuned for that. Obviously, when this game was revealed, it reminded me of BioShock, and I see that the previews have been very positive so far. Also, we have to add in the fact that Bloober Team had success with Silent Hill 2 Remake last year. So I fully understand why people are interested in this title, and I look forward to seeing what comes out of that. Moving on to the next game is Dying Light: The Beast, which is a first-person perspective action-adventure survival horror game developed and published by Techland. Players step back into the role of Kyle Crane as he seeks revenge on the Baron, who experimented on him for well over a decade. The Beast is both a single-player and 4-player co-op multiplayer experience, launching on September 19th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. The game is also coming to Xbox One and PlayStation 4 at a later date. Now, I played this game at Summer Game Fest, and I enjoyed the hell out of it. While Dying Light 2 had some pros and cons, this feels like a return to the roots of the series. Obviously, if you're a Dying Light fan, you already know what the deal is with this game, and I'm looking forward to seeing exactly how it does when it drops next month. Last, but certainly not least, Silent Hill F is a single-player survival horror game developed by Neobards Entertainment and published by Konami Digital Entertainment. Taking place in Japan during the 1960s, this story revolves around a high school student named Hinako Shimizu, navigating through a fog-filled town with puzzles and horrifying creatures. Silent Hill F launches on September 25th for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC. Now, this game was previewed recently and received high praise from several media outlets. It has been described as having a 100% Japanese horror vibe, which is essential to the series as a whole. Obviously, I did not get a chance to play Silent Hill 2 Remake, but I am definitely intrigued by this title and have to look forward to seeing what it has to offer. So between these 3 games, which one do I think will stand out the most next month? Well, that's an interesting question. I'm very much intrigued by Kronos: The New Dawn because it's a new original title from Bloober Team. Silent Hill F is equally interesting because it looks like a traditional survival horror game that will genuinely surprise everyone. However, if you ask me right now which of the 3 I'm most excited for, then my answer is, without a doubt, Dying Light: The Beast. I have been a massive fan of this franchise ever since it was recommended to me by my good friend Charles Singletary Jr., and I haven't been disappointed yet. The thrill of killing zombies, parkouring through a dangerous world, and fighting terrifying experiments gone wrong is all you can ask for in a game like this, and it works incredibly well. With all that said, I'm a survival horror fanatic. So regardless, I look forward to checking out all 3 games and sharing my thoughts in future videos. Which survival horror game do you think will stand out the most next month? Are you planning on getting any of these games? Let us know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this content, please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks for your continued support, and stay tuned for more here at the Koalition Gaming.